is to put the interpretation into it that fits best for them.
But there is still another prophet whose chilling prediction continues to echo across the centuries and resounds all the more ominously today. St. Malachi's prophecy of the popes. St. Malachi was a bishop who lived in 12th century Ireland. On a visit to Rome in 1139, he was struck by a vision. Before him appeared a series of Latin phrases identifying the 111 popes who would rule the Catholic Church until the end of time.
He uttered 111 Latin mottos. They're supposed to represent the nature, the name, and destiny, or the coat of arms of every pope until Judgment Day.
Many of these phrases are considered too precise to be mere coincidences. John the 23rd, the 107th pope in the prophecy, is referred to as Pastor et Nautum, pastor and sailor. Before becoming pope in 1958, he was the patriarch of Venice, a marine city. Paul VI is Flos Florum, flower among flowers. His coat of arms, a lily among lilies.
John Paul II, who is called De Laboris Solis in the prophecies, which means the sun's eclipse, the sun's labor. He's the only pontiff on the list that was born on an eclipse and later entombed during an eclipse.
And the 111th and final pope in the prophecy?
The Gloria Olivae, from the glory of the olive. That's the current Benedict XVI.
At the end of the list, Malachi is said to have uttered a final and ominous phrase. This one, unnumbered. During the final persecution, the seat of the Holy Roman Church will be occupied by Peter the Roman, who will feed the sheep in many tribulations, after which the seven-hilled city will be destroyed, and the terrible judge will judge his people. The end. Is Malachi describing the end of the Catholic Church, or the end of the world as we know it? Is Peter the Roman the last pope after the current Pope Benedict XVI? Some experts believe that since the motto is unnumbered, they are actually one and the same. St. Malachi, Nostradamus, and Shipton, they all predicted events that have since become history. But who are today's foretellers, and what can they tell us about our fate?
8, 15, 22, 29.
Robert Zoller is a medieval astrologer, a modern-day Nostradamus.